No way!
24 hours, 7 days a week. Akron, Canton, Cleveland, Northeast Ohio, and worldwide.
There's no words on it.
He loves the train people. He gets off on it. He's committed to Satan.
Fight it and we'll do it live.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. If you're a new listener, just type in Pentagon tested gay bomb on Iraq. They didn't consider using it. They've used it on our troops.
And welcome to your long ride home. I'm your host, Michael Long. Across from me is Corey Hennessy. It is a Freaky Friday here in the Rubber City, Akron, Ohio. Coming to you live from WMBU, part of the Radio Free Entertainment Network. We have our intern, Kara's over there somewhere. She's hidden behind a tall desk. Yeah. There she goes, popping her head on camera. She's here with us today. It's going to be good times. Also, she stood up.
Yeah,
she's
sure.
unlike our guest the other day. Corey will not offer you his chair.
Wow,
what a rude SOB. Chivalry is dead.
You got to pay the price, you know.
Oh God, don't. That's sexual harassment.
No, you're making it sexual harassment.
Hashtag me too.
You're making it sexual
I'll
harassment.
be your witness in court if you want to take him there.
Yeah,
technically, you could sit in the smaller chair because you're over there. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's how you got the job, is being under the desk. You might as well stay there.
Yeah.
So she's just moving around like she don't know what to do.
I don't.
She's on fire today. So yeah, we got a good day.
Look at that. Yep. Well, I'm watching the replay, so I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay. So instead of watching us right in front of you,
well, I can't see what the hell this camera's seeing.
That is, we'll stay where the camera is.
It's not my fault. I got a 32-inch dinosaur. Well, when I say dinosaur, I don't mean old, but
yeah,
big, I mean gigantic.
Not your fault that you have something the size of my stomach in your way.
Yeah.
Nothing else, just my stomach. So yeah, we got another good day. As we sit here, they passed a bill to legalize marijuana.
Did they?
And it passed in the Senate. It won't pass in Congress, obviously, or the House, or whatever. I don't know. Pass in the House, won't pass in the Senate. Something like that. It's gonna sit right next there, right next to our relief bill, right there. Things that not got passed. I don't know. But let's legalize marijuana. I'm all down for that.
I am actually.
I mean, I don't smoke.
I don't find it a priority.
No,
it's not a priority in these hard times that we're going
not
through.
A priority like, getting us some money. That's a priority. Marijuana. Oh, Cherry's back. Huh?
Cherry!
Nice to see Cherry after she just abandoned us. For this entire week, we haven't seen or heard from her.
Yeah.
She just abandoned us.
It's Friday.
Like we're nobodies. Like we're just easy to get rid of.
We're only around for Fridays.
Yeah, that is true.
I'm gonna get Wild Man Johnny.
Yeah, Wild Man Johnny. Well,
where's his comment?
He commented yesterday after we were off the air.
Yeah. He was probably being a hamburger.
Yeah. He was out dressed in his outfit. Hamburgling, doing whatever hamburgers do. What was that noise? Or am I hearing things? Oh, there's your phone.
Yeah.
Oh, you pulled a Corey. That's what Corey does. Corey's really bad at that.
Sorry.
Friday night is movie night. Just stop in tonight for movies, popcorn, and more to start your weekend off right. From the only video store in the world that is left. Just texted me that.
What's that? Family video?
Yeah. It's the only. Is there any other video rental stores left in the world? Well, there's one Blockbuster still.
Yeah. My Family Video got shut down. and it's a Dollar General now.
Ooh. The Family Video down here, I think the only reason it's still open is because of Marco's Pizza's attached to it. So that's the only reason.
Yeah.
She said, "Give her a break, guys. I work when you guys are on." Now, well, whose fault is that?
Actually, I'm correct about that, Cherry, because I think it might be in the vicinity of where she works. Is the old Blockbuster, or not Blockbuster?
Family
the
Video.
old Family Video. Correct me if I'm wrong.
She says she works when we're on.
Yeah.
Now. Well, you should probably complain to your boss then.
Yeah.
Take this job and shove it. I want to listen to Long Ride Home.
Yeah.
I would do that if I was a fine, upstanding citizen,
Mm-hmm.
decent citizen, someone that used my right and left turn indicators.
You
Because
use both of them?
Oh yeah, not at the same time. Unless I'm just
screwing with somebody.
Yeah, well, no, unless I'm just sitting there, then I turn both on with the press of a button.
Oh,
and
so you don't just because they both flash at the same time.
Yeah, caution lights,
hazards,
whatever. Yeah, it's across the street. She said.
Yeah, cool.
Huh.
So it's a Dollar General now, though, is what I'm saying. It's not a Family
That's
Video.
some stiff competition for a gas station. Have a Dollar General right across from her.
Yeah, but
you can go there and get everything for $1.
But the gas station is open, I think, 24 hours a day.
You can get a Slim Jim and cheese double pack for $1 at Dollar General. At the gas station, they want to charge you like $3 for it.
Yeah.
Not me, said I.
It's nuts.
Nuts.
That sounds good right now. Some nuts.
Nuts? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Some honey roasted nuts.
Ooh. Yeah, it doesn't sound good to me. I had 2 McRibs today.
How much are they?
3 something.
3 something for a McRib. Well, I don't got McRib money right now. Otherwise, I'd be smashing some McRibs.
Look here. I don't have McRib money, but I have McRib hunger. So I got me 2 McRibs throughout the day. I got one earlier just to try to see if it's still as good as I remember from my childhood. And then I got one on the way to the studio. First one was better than the second one, even though I got them from the same McDonald's.
Well, are they doing any kind of twofers, 2 for $5 or anything?
Not with the McRib.
Oh. And how long is that supposed to last?
I don't know. The McRib is a very priceless.
Timeless?
Priceless thing, Corey. You cannot look a gift McRib in the mouth and expect it to be cheap.
The
McRib meat, sir, which I don't know what it is. Yeah, why does your phone keep doing that?
Yeah, we got a loud phone over there. We're going to have to get a basket. Put it at the door.
Or one of those
put your phones in the basket.
Or when you go to see like a comedian or something, they make you put your phone in a Ziploc bag.
Yeah. They don't want no jokes leaking or getting heckled or phones going off.
Yeah. So there's a guy named Austin Russell. He's a 25-year-old.
Okay.
And he's a self-made billionaire at 25.
Self-made billionaire.
Yeah. How's that make you feel?
Did he sell?
You can barely afford a McRib. This 25-year-old is a self-made billionaire with a B.
How did he get that? Did he just he
started a company called Lumineer.
I've heard of that.
A potential major player in self-driving cars.
Hmm.
He is the world's youngest self-made billionaire, dethroning Kylie Jenner for that title.
Oh.
He's worth $2.4 billion. The B, Corey.
I thought he was one of those resellers from the PlayStation 5. I sold 5 PlayStation 5s.
It'll be a 16-year-old first self-made billionaire. Like, I sold a bunch of PlayStation 5s.
I only had to buy one, then I had enough to buy another, and then I had enough to buy another. And next thing you know, I'm giving out turkeys on Thanksgiving.
As you recall, Forbes had previously given Kylie Jenner that title in 2018. But it actually turned out she was about 100 million short of being a billionaire. So
I want to see receipts for this guy's bank account. I don't know if it's accurate.
Well, you know, they count for what you're worth.
Oh.
They count like the stocks you own.
And assets. They count all your assets.
Then he owns a lot of stock in this company, which has a market value of $7.8 billion. And he owns about a third of that. So, yeah.
That's all
on paper. He's a billionaire.
Okay.
But they think after today, because today is when it debuts on the stock market, and they believe that it will rise even higher. Yeah. So.
And this all has to do with me not being able to afford a McRib.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say if they had 2 for
bad.
$5, I would just cash app you $250, and
he's older than you, or he's younger than you, Corey, and he's a billionaire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this, and Sasha Obama, TikTok's trying to get Sasha Obama on the app. They think that she could get 1 to 2 million followers on TikTok in her first week, if not her first day. You were just excited about having something with 20 some likes on it?
Oh, it's like 70.
70
Same
likes?
thing, though, in the grand
She
scheme
could
of
get
things.
1 to 2 million followers in a day on TikTok?
Yeah, well, I'm not related to a former president.
Not that you know of.
Maybe I'm a deeply, deeply, that's a bad word. Related to
Probably a racist one.
Yeah. Turns out I'm a 4th or 5th or 6th or 7th cousin of Trump. And
yeah. You're related to Thomas Jefferson.
I was going to say Abraham Lincoln, but that wouldn't make sense.
He freed the slaves.
Yeah. I take away Black History Month off my calendar. Just buy calendars and rip February out according to you. So
I didn't know Cory Booker was dating Rosario Dawson.
I don't know who that is.
Which one?
Either one.
You don't know who Rosario Dawson is?
No.
What is wrong with you? She's an actress.
I recognize a face, maybe. What is she
was
famous
in Clerks
for?
too.
Who?
She played the girl.
Oh.
The black girl. That's why you don't know who she is.
Yeah.
Like,
we just
person.
got off racist jokes and, well, not racist jokes, but
you're like, I thought that was Beyonce. They all look the same to me. Racist Corey. Cory Booker, his name's Corey too. Cory Booker is actually a senator from New Jersey who tried to run for president this year. And he's dating Rosario Dawson.
Trying to get the black vote?
He is black.
Well, he's trying to get the black vote.
By being black?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, there's a black guy named Corey?
Yeah. Cory Booker is a black guy.
That's only a unisex name, not a...
not an interracial name?
Yeah.
What's wrong with them? It'd be okay if he was a girl, but not as a black man. Yeah, so because Rosario is in the new season of The Mandalorian, which you don't care about because you're on Disney Plus. Well, yeah, you do.
I don't have Disney Plus.
You don't? I thought you had the free. Oh,
yeah, that expired.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So Rosario's and who else is in his? Sasha Banks is in this season too. So,
cousin of Snoop Dogg.
Cousin of Snoop Dogg. So yeah, Antonio Tarver called out Jake Paul. I don't know who Antonio Tarver. Oh, he defeated Roy Jones Jr. twice in the past.
He's like, yo, Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. He told Jake Paul he even spot him 30 years. Whatever that means.
Probably because he's an old guy.
Yeah. Probably. Can't believe you haven't had the McRib yet.
That's all you can think about. You're obsessed.
Cherry said her mom's boyfriend is black, and his name is Corey.
Oh, spelled exactly like mine? Obviously, I'm guessing so because that's how you typed it out. But
yeah.
So that means... So the E...
So it means you want to change your name now because
Yeah.
all these black people being named Corey.
The E in Corey is a lot
Silent?
more prevalent.
Oh.
Yeah, kind of. Corey.
Corey.
It's not just Corey, it's Corey.
Corey. Makes sense. Isn't her significant other named Corey too?
Yeah, but not with an E.
Oh.
Well, I don't know if that... Yeah.
Why is there so many Corys in this world?
It's like when you buy a car, it's all you see on the road is the same car. You're like, wow, I never noticed how many cars there were.
Your secret crush, her boyfriend's name was Corey, or husband.
What?
Your secret crush.
I don't know what you're talking about.
White trash.
Oh.
Oh. His is spelled Corey without an E, though.
Yeah. Well, I know that.
No, that's what she just said.
Yeah, I know that.
That's what Cherry just said.
No, but she's referring to the.
Her Corey. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Her Corey.
I
Is your
think.
boyfriend's name Corey too?
No.
Oh, damn. Been so much better. Can we get an intern in here named Corey?
No.
Just gonna have a bunch of interns named Corey running around. Corey, get my coffee. Like, I'm your co-host. Like, oh no, I was talking to the other one.
Yeah.
It's on the one without the E. How could you not tell? God, it's all in the way you said. I didn't say Corey. I said Corey. Jeez.
What else is going on?
Well, it's a sad day.
It is a sad. Well, actually, why is it a sad day?
It's a sad day. I need sad music for the sad day.
Is this a debut of the sad music, or have we used this
We've
before?
used this before. I don't think on this show.
Okay.
Remember, we used it for the final
Yeah.
of the finale for Midnight Shenanigans.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
Way to pay attention. Sadly, Queen Elizabeth's beloved dog Vulcan has died.
Hmm.
The Queen is down to just one dog after the passing of her dorgie named Vulcan. Queen Elizabeth's dog died at Windsor Castle, according to Buckingham Palace, where she and Prince Philip have been staying amid the coronavirus pandemic. Queen Elizabeth is 94. She could still get it. Yeah.
COVID? Yeah, she could.
Yeah, the dog had COVID.
No, Queen Elizabeth. You said she could still get it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, COVID. Yeah. Vulcan's death leaves her with just Candy, another dorgie, after a lifetime of owning multiple corgis and dorgies since she was gifted a corgi named Susan for her 18th birthday.
There was a movie, like the Queen's Dog or something.
I think so.
Yeah. I don't know if they had the name. Donald Trump was in it.
The corgi. This dog was a mix between a corgi and a dachshund. She breeded her corgi with her late sister, Princess Margaret's dachshund. So yeah, she loves her pups, man. So sadly, yeah. It's just weeks after Prince William and Kate lost their family dog, a Cocker Spaniel named Lupo. It's a doggone shame. Cherry needs to shut her dirty mouth. I wonder who's going to pass first, Queen Elizabeth or Betty White. Neither!
National treasures.
National treasures.
With the Queen being international treasure.
Yeah, she's kind of like Rick Moranis. She's not American, but she's an American treasure.
Yeah.
So yeah, poor dog. I know I'd be upset. I hate dogs dying. You have any dogs?
No.
Never trust a person that doesn't have a dog, Corey.
Well, sadly, I had to give my dog away.
Oh.
My kids are too little, and
What?
I just got a cat.
Well, you should have got rid of the kids. Dogs are much more playful,
I love
easier
my
to
dog.
train.
It's true.
Don't have to eat as much.
I don't know about that.
No.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're right.
Look, you put food in your dog's bowl once a day, and it's cool for the whole day.
Well, depending on what kind of dog. My parents' corgis like to eat a lot. Corgi, they just have
Corgi.
one. They have two dogs, but just one corgi that will eat everything.
So Princess, or that's what the Queen had was corgis.
Yeah.
Then she had
Eat
dorgies.
and eat, and you could feed him 20 times a day, and he'd lick that bowl clean.
Oh yeah, I had a dog like that. Yeah, my dog.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about dogs. It's just going to get too depressing.
Yeah, it is.
So
stop doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Damon John said that movie theaters are not dead, even though Warner Brothers is moving their movies to streaming platforms on top of theaters.
Yeah, and movie theaters are not happy about that.
No, they're not.
No.
Yeah. So
Streaming's a huge threat, and I'm an advocate for streaming, but not necessarily. As long as it's streaming and home video release, we'll be good.
yeah,
But no.
it's bad news for movie theaters. It's not going to be a good thing.
I got in an argument. So they were talking Halloween Kills. You know, it's the one movie I wanted to see this year. The producer or somebody had made a comment and said it's coming out next year regardless. So I posted a little comment and I said, well, maybe they should just release it this year on VOD. And this guy got into an argument with me about how it would lose money. And I'm like, I highly doubt it would lose money. And it just went on for comments. And I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not changing your opinion.
Right.
I want to see Halloween, damn it.
Halloween
kills.
Kills.
It would have killed.
It kills Bill.
The video on demand. It would have killed rentals.
Will it kill Bill?
No, that's Bill's dead. Spoiler alert. Bill died. Bill died like 16 years ago.
Thanks for ruining that for me.
Well,
Corey.
you had 16 years to watch the movie and you didn't. So
yeah, well, I was gonna watch it tonight. Now I'm not going to because I have no reason to now. You ruined it.
There's a lot of action. The first one's a lot.
Doesn't matter, Corey. You ruined it.
Whatever.
Now I'm just gonna watch the Fosters tonight because I started.
That's what
that.
you were gonna do anyway. So
no, I was gonna watch Kill Bill 1 and 2.
Yeah.
I wonder what happens to Bill, but now I know he dies, and I have no reason to watch it. Thanks, Corey.
You're welcome.
Oh, God, that's what I put up with here. So you know who the most savage people are in the world, right?
No.
It's fans of pop stars. If you say something bad about Harry Styles, you're gonna get attacked and slandered. Probably have death threats.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Bieber is actually firing back at Selena Gomez fan, calling him or her a sad excuse of a human after she shamelessly called on other Selena Gomez fans to bully Justin Bieber's wife, Hailey. Biebs actually put her on blast, reposting a snippet of the fans' comment begging people to effing bombard Hailey's Instagram live comment section and bully her by saying Selena is better and go after her. Please, let's all go after her. I mean, Selena is better. What does this Hailey chick ever did?
She's a Baldwin, so she was a Baldwin.
Wait, she was?
Yeah, it's Alec Baldwin's daughter.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of cool. Why is Justin Bieber
fact check me though, because I'm like 99% positive of that.
Why does Justin Bieber look like he's on heroin all the time?
I don't know.
Is he on heroin?
I don't think so.
Tune in tomorrow to find out. Did you just shake your head? Are you a Justin Bieber fan? You just shook your head like, no.
He's not.
He's not on heroin.
He's religious now.
Yeah.
Oh, well then.
You can't mix religion and drugs.
Yeah, there's no way. She's actually the daughter of Stephen Baldwin.
Stephen Baldwin. Okay, she's a Baldwin though.
Yeah, I guess whatever. She's married to Justin Bieber now. So he's a Christian because so he don't do heroin.
Yeah, they have a show on
because Christian people
YouTube.
Never do anything bad.
I think it's Justin and
highly acclaimed YouTube show.
Highly acclaimed. Top 10 in the ratings.
A lot of people like the Biebs though. A lot of people do.
Oh yeah. She was raised as an evangelical Christian and attends a church we've talked about on this show, Corey. She attends Hillsong Church, who just had the big scandal because the pastor is banging other women.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, well, you know. Then it turned out that the father of Hillsong founder Brian Houston was a pastor in New Zealand and Australia who abused as many as 9 boys over the course of his ministry, ranging in ages from 7 to 12. So this is a good church to go to. The father banged random children, and the son, he was banging people, not his wife. And now in 2008, a then pastor who composed Healer from the album Whatever admitted he had lied about having cancer. They are just full of the church people are great. Can't be doing drugs. He believes in Jesus now. Yeah.
Oh, poor Biebs.
So yeah. Oh, and they invited a guy named Mark Driscoll to appear in 2015. It was found out that he had made offensive comments about women Then he said he would no longer be at the conference, but a pre-recorded interview was played at the conference level. So yeah, good church there. That's where she goes to church at with Justin Bieber. So yeah, right, having really nice bathroom mirrors. You could do some great coke off of, which is I'm sure why he goes. So yeah, She has been. Oh, she was on an Alex Baldwin episode of Saturday Night Live in 2009. She appears in the Pop Star music video, sung by DJ Khaled, Drake, and Jay Biebs. Yeah, so good for that. Don't attack this lady just because Selena Gomez is better than her. He didn't let it slide. He said it's a sad excuse for a human just encourage people on video to literally go after my wife. Yeah, whatever. You go to a horrible church. You look like a meth head. Probably deserve it.
That's not nice.
Well, it's Justin Bieber. You don't have to be nice to him. What has Justin Bieber ever done that's really, really just like, oh, that's awesome? Nothing. Nothing. Why do you like Justin Bieber? Think he's cute?
No.
Nah, I would hope not.
I mean, I really, I don't really get into the whole thing. I just follow along with the celeb stuff.
Okay. So you're not a fan of Justin Bieber? You're
Not
just
really.
okay. But if he invited you to his hotel room, you would go.
No.
Wow. Did you, Corey?
Probably.
Justin Bieber's like, hey, I have a thing for big hairy men. Come back to my hotel room.
It was a party and there's other people there.
No, he was referring to just exclusive one-on-one time.
Yeah.
One-on-one time with the Biebs.
I would, and hope that he got so coked up that he passed out and I could steal his money.
Yeah, just take his Cash App card.
Yeah. And then I'll take his cell phone and I'll post on his Cash App, hey, everyone, Cash App me some money. Everyone Cash App me $1. He has millions of followers. Become a millionaire that easy.
Self-made
millionaire to boot. So yeah, speaking of millions, Boozy Badass, we talk about him a lot.
Yes,
the former Lil Boozy, Lil Boozy, not little, he's Lil Boozy.
It's like Phil and Lil from Rugrats.
Because no name is more intimidating than Lil. Cherry said she would, but are we really surprised by that? Yeah, because nothing says intimidation like Lil.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was my grandma's name was Lil. So is that short for Lillian? So was he technically Lillian Boozy?
Yeah, Lillian Boozy.
Was he
Lillian Wayne?
Yeah, Lillian Wayne. Who is there?
Lil Jeezy? Young Jeezy.
Lil Jeezy.
Lil Jeezy.
Who else has Lil in their name?
I mean, there's a lot of people.
There is.
Lil Kim.
Lillian Kim. Well, that
fits.
kind of makes sense. Yeah. She is actually a female.
Used to be Lil Bow Wow.
Lillian Bow Wow. Lillian Nas X.
Yeah. Bow Wow Wow.
Yeah. Little. Who was there? Oh, Romeo.
Lil Romeo.
Lillian Romeo.
Yeah.
There's got to be some more Lils out there. Lillian Nas X. Why is there so many people that put Lil in their name?
I don't know. What's the what about Boosie?
Oh, Lillian Uzi Vert.
Yeah.
Lillian Dirk. Lillian Peep. Is he dead?
Yeah.
Lillian Peep died.
Yeah.
Oh, Lillian Baby. He's kind of cute. I'd probably give him 5 minutes. That's all the time I need. Interesting. Oh, yeah. So it's talking about Lillian Boozy here. He's actually suing Mark Zuckerberg for $20 million. He said that he is suing because he's been banned from Instagram.
Why is that?
Guess he got banned because his page was too bootylicious. I think didn't Boozy have like him getting oral sex and stuff all up on his live?
I don't know.
He said not being able to go live on Instagram has messed up his income. I don't know how. I don't know. Pretty sure that little Boozy had like some
Scandalicious things.
Boozylicious.
Boozy said that he's being discriminated against because of his skin color, saying there are a lot of other folks, I guess that means white people, who got their Instagram pages back after being banned for way worse stuff. What is worse than getting your little Boozy played with on camera? Kids follow this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Lillian Boozy is trying to sue. Nope. Cherry said her daughter's name is Lily, and they call her Lil for short.
Huh.
So we're right. It is a girl's name. Did you name your son Lil Kiera?
I'd probably call him like Lil J or Lil P, whatever his first initial was.
Oh, it's got to be his first initial.
I mean,
Can't just be some random initial. Like, hey, little Q, come over here. Screw a kid up for the rest of their life.
Little Gremlin.
Little gremlin. That makes sense. What would your parents call you when you were a kid?
I can't say it on the air.
Oh, okay.
Dumbass.
Yeah. Can't say it on the air, but you're going to say it?
No, that was just one of the things.
Oh, okay.
The thing that I got called the most, I can't repeat.
Is it a
Not
gay
really.
slur?
I'm sure that one of them is going to be listening or going to play with. They're going to be like, why did you say that I was abusive to you, verbally abusive to you as a child? You know that it wasn't that bad.
That bad.
It wasn't that bad.
We
hit you more than we verbally abused you. Got number.
I heard. Rumor had it.
Corey's parents, come out now.
Yeah. Rumor has it that your parents forced you to wear a diaper all the way until you were 10. I mean, that's what I heard.
Who told you that?
It's what I heard.
Childhood friend?
Yeah. Yeah. Very reliable source.
Does their name start with an L?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah,
like you had friends as a child.
You're right.
Your sister told me you wore diapers till 10.
Oh.
But only when you went to bed.
Oh, yeah.
But your mom would come in and put it on for you.
Mm-hmm.
She'd hold your legs up. At 10, she'd hold your legs up and wipe everything. And yeah. You had a dookie drawer she would toss them into when she took them out.
Yep.
Did your mom ever bring that up when you got older?
All the time.
Like, hey, I wiped your ass until you were 10.
Yeah. Especially every time I bring a girl around, which isn't very often. And that's probably the reason why.
She'd show pictures like, here's me changing Corey's diaper at 10. And the girl's like, oh, it's still the same size. Hasn't gotten no bigger.
Pick on Corey. Everybody just pick on Corey today.
Oh, God. Are you suicidal right now?
Yep. Suicidal.
Well, that's nothing new. You was
my
before the
nose
show.
has been kind of in. It looks like I did a line or something before the show. I did not. Like my nose has been very itchy.
I've had a headache all day. Maybe it's COVID.
Better put that mask on.
Maybe it's COVID.
Maybe.
I believe I already had COVID like way back last year.
Last year?
Yes.
Like before it even existed, I had it.
I think it was already here before it came. Before
yeah.
they said it was. So.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a guy. It came before it was supposed to.
They're saying that they found they can trace it back to at least December based on people that donated blood.
Right.
That they found antibodies.
That's when I got sick last year was December.
November, December. I think it was here. Yeah.
Yep.
My mom got sick right after coming back from a cruise, or maybe right before going on the cruise. But she was really sick, and they're just like, we think it's the flu, but it was really bad. So I think it was Corona-19.
Now she's immune because she's had it once.
That is not true, Corey.
I know.
There's been several people documented that have had it more than once. It's fake news, Corey, and we will not have that on this show. We've already been censored by Facebook enough. The algorithms.
Yeah.
Algorithms.
They're trying to get us. It's okay.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Or our content sucks. I don't know. It's one or the other.
I'm going to blame Facebook.
Okay.
Censoring us, Corey, because we're Republicans. Yeah. So apparently, Dr. Dre is being a stereotype. His oldest daughter claims she has not seen him in 17 years. Apparently, Dr. Dre said, "Hey, I'm going out for a pack of cigarettes." Just never came back. It's been 17 years. She didn't know how to find him.
So she's almost to the point now where she forgot about Dre.
Yeah. Hey, a lot of people still talk like they forgot about Dre.
Yeah.
Nowadays, everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish. And his daughter done forgot about Dre.
How's she gonna find Dr. Dre if Dr. Dre's dead and he's locked in a basement?
That is true. Of course, Dr. Dre has had problems with his ex-wife, Nicole Young, recently as they're going through a divorce. But his oldest daughter, LaTanya Young, says that she has a strained relationship with her dad, and she hasn't spoken to Dre in 17 years. She doesn't even have his personal cell phone number, nor has he met her children.
Never met his little grandbabies?
Yeah. She said that money is not what I want. I feel better doing it on my own. I just really want to have closure. I just want to be able to spend time with my father.
Is that closure, though?
I don't know.
Is he dying?
I don't think so.
I guess closure.
He's gotten old. He looks old.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre is definitely aged lately. She's 37 years old. God. Dre's old, man.
Yeah.
She said that she thought after Nicole was out of the family, things would be better. She thought her dad would come around, and she'd like to make her feel like a daughter. So apparently, she did not get along with the ex-wife. She said she was very standoffish and mysterious. She didn't care to know any of them. Claims she tried to visit her dad when she was 16. I went to the gate and our names weren't on the list. Yeah, you can't see your dad. Your name's not on the list for today. The security lady still let us in because she knew us. But Nicole turned into Cruella DeVille. Did she take her puppies? She make a coat out of Dr. Dre? She's like, here's your daddy now. He's my coat. She asked us what we were doing there and said that he was sleeping, and she threatened to call the police on us. She eventually got him, and he said, when I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping. I don't care if Jesus is at the door. I am sleeping. Well, Dre's not going in the rapture. Jesus like, I'm here to get my child. I'm like, whoa. He's sleeping, man. He's sleeping.
Leave him alone.
Leave him alone. When he's sleeping, he's sleeping. He don't even care if you're at the door, Jesus. I wonder if Pat Robertson has a Dr. Dre story. Probably. Only one way to find out. We haven't had Pat on the show in a while. I think it's about time for Pat to come back on the show.
Yeah.
Let's get Pat on and see if he has a Dr. Dre story. Are you there, Pat? He won't answer me.
Pat.
How's it going, Corey? I'm glad to see that you moved your solo show to a closer day or closer time slot or earlier, as long as you don't compete with my show.
Well, I'm glad that you're still available. I know it was kind of late for you at midnight. But
it was hard for me to stay up. I'm usually in bed by 6 o'clock. So your show is on at the perfect time. Because nothing puts me to sleep faster than hearing that Michael guy's voice.
Me too.
Understandable. So what's going on, Corey? Why'd I get a call?
I was just wondering if you knew any famous rappers or have any, be more specific, Dr. Dre stories. You know, Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre. I used to get my medicine from Dr. Dre.
Oh.
He was. Oh no, that was Dr. J. Oh, Dr. Dre. He's the one that used to shoot baskets, right? He's a basketball player in the National Black People Association.
I don't think no. That's
The NBA,
that's Dr.
right?
J. Yeah, you're getting your doctors. You're getting your doctors all mixed up. Dr. Dre. He.
Oh, Dr. Dre. He's the the Jewy fellow that's on TV, right? Has his own show and talks about how to be healthy. The Jewy looking guy looks like a big old Jew.
Dr. Oz?
What's that? Oh, Dr. Oz. Okay, Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre. I don't think I know who this Dr. Dre guy is.
Have you ever heard of a band, little group? I wouldn't call it a band, but not NWA?
Oh, damn. Oh, of course they have my favorite word in their name.
Attitudes?
No, that ain't it.
With?
No, Corey, you got to go back one more. Now we just rather not say it. I got in trouble last time I said it. I'll tell you the story. Last time I said it, I was just yelling out at the kids that are on my front lawn. A bunch of little Afro-Americans on my front lawn. I said, "Hey, you!" And then I, got in trouble.
Yeah, you got to watch what you say. It's cancel culture out here.
So, but yeah, I know Dr. Dre. Is he the one that died of AIDS?
No. That was somebody else.
Oh, okay. Oh, Dr. Dre. Oh, I used to go to the parties at Dr. Dre's house. It used to be lit.
Yeah, I think maybe you're on the right path.
I think so. He used to have this funky grass called chronic.
Mm-hmm.
But I made sure it wasn't a sin, Corey, to smoke this funky grass. What I do is I take a page from my Bible and I roll it up in that. That way, it was God's word going into my lungs with this marijuana.
It's genius.
It's the best way to praise God and be able to kind of see Him at the same time.
Do more people know about this?
They should, Corey. I think I'm going to start a campaign to get the word out. And that's why we really pass out those little tiny Bibles. Because those papers are the perfect size to roll you a nice fatty, Corey.
Or you could print on like more of a tobacco thing and have Bible blunts.
Bible blunts. Oh.
You could sell this. You could quit doing your show and just
Corey,
sell
I got to get
blunts.
off here. I got to go talk to my marketing team. I'll see you later, Corey. Bye.
Bye.
Well, then. Didn't expect that.
I don't think he has a... Well, he did say he has a story. He did have a story.
He kind of had a story.
I don't know if I trust it, though.
I don't think I trust his story.
It didn't sound like he was sure.
Yeah.
Couldn't clarify anything.
Sounded kind of racist to me.
Yeah, well, he's let that side out plenty of times.
That is true. Now, you know the channel Freeform, right?
Yeah, Freeform. They used to be something else,
ABC
right?
Family.
Okay.
They were Fox Family before that, and they were just the Family channel before that.
I remember ABC Family and Fox Family, and yes, now it's Freeform.
Yeah, but you actually, that was a channel that was started up by Pat Robertson.
Really?
Yeah.
Pat started up Freeform.
Yeah, it was originally a Christian channel for him to show his show.
Now it's just full of like DC and
it's owned by ABC
shows.
now.
That all makes sense.
Yeah, because it was
Marvel,
ABC Family for a while.
know.
Yeah, it was ABC Family for a while. And then they switched things over to Freeform, and they showed the Fosters and all that, which that's how I went roundabout. I got in the Wikipedia hole yesterday. I started looking up the Fosters.
You need to be careful getting into those holes.
Yeah, I know. I started looking up the Fosters, which got me to looking up Freeform. And then I found out the history behind it. And so I was surprised when I seen friend of the show, Pat Robertson's name show up in there.
Well,
then, of course, I had to look at his Wikipedia page. and go through the list of predictions he have made that have not come true. There's been quite a few of them. We're actually going to go over those. Not right now, because we're about to take a break. But when we come back, we're going to read some predictions that Pat. Why was I going to look up Pat Person? What?
Pat Person.
Pat Robertson is who I need to look up. So we're going to go over. You know, he ran for president in 1988.
No.
You did not know that. Well, he did.
Well, he didn't win, obviously.
Obviously not. He did not win. That was the year that I want to say Reagan won.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think Reagan won that year. Blah. And do you got some news to give us when we come back?
I do.
She did her job. So we're going to take a break. If you go to WMBU.org, you're going to hear some music streaming or music playing. But if you sit right here, what we're going to do is we're going to play an oldie but a goodie on here. An old episode of Long Ride Home that happened on North Coast Underground. And we're going to play that for you here on the live stream. And we'll be back at 5 o'clock with more of your Long Ride Home right here on WMVU, part of the Radio Free Entertainment Network. So we'll be back after this. So, I wonder what's happened. Maybe next week the update will include what happened to that guy that didn't use his turn signal.
Maybe. Well, we might hear about it tomorrow, but probably next week.
Yeah, probably next week.
The media won't cover it immediately.
No, they're going to have to make sure that the person shot has a criminal record that they can talk
hide
about.
behind.
Well, they got to talk about it,
This one time he was doing a 36 and a 35,
Right.
and that just can't happen.
No, he deserved to be shot. Makes sense. I've been shot for less.
Good riddance.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. And don't forget, if you want to call in and talk to us, you can do so at 216-250-3174. I got the number right, didn't I? Because I'm just looking
Right there in the corner there.
Yeah, it's right there in the corner of your screen if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. If you're listening on North Coast Underground, that number once again is 216-250-3174. You can call in and sound off about whatever you're feeling right now. So, in other news, Carol Baskins killed her husband, whacked him.
You got to watch, man. That's still alleged.
Can't convince me that it didn't happen.
It's still alleged. So
it is alleged.
What's the newest news on the Baskin?
So, it looks like the family of her ex-husband who disappeared has put a commercial on the Dance with the Stars, which she's on. And she didn't get eliminated last night.
She made it?
She made it, so we too.
That's got to be a goof.
She had the lowest score. Well, I mean, people are watching because of the curiosity about Carol Baskins.
Yeah, people want to know. Maybe she's going to do some kind of live admittance of guilt. Maybe
I don't think it is. It's that just people are so infatuated with the whole Tiger King thing that they're just want to know what's going on with her because she's such a unique character. But I mean, she's famous because she possibly killed somebody. O.J. Simpson sitting somewhere right now being like, so you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah. O.J.'s got his agent on the phone with Dance with the Stars about next season. The family of Don Lewis, who is Carol Baskin's ex-husband, who came up missing, and a lot of people feel that she had something to do with that. They put a commercial out on Dance with the Stars asking for any information on them and have offered a reward for any information. Also, for information on if Carol Baskins was actually involved with it.
I think there's a good chance she was.
It's possible.
I think she had a lot to do with it. But how long has it been now? He's been gone it's been a long time, right?
Oh, yeah, it's been years. I mean, she's been remarried. She's had a feud with Tiger King. who's never going to be able to financially recover from this.
Nope. Is there a reward for Dancing with the Stars? What's the reward?
Glass mirror ball trophy.
Oh, you can put that up and.
So last night, the two contestants that are up for elimination were Carol Baskins and Charles Oakley, a former NBA player who was not graceful at all. He moved like
Charles Oakley or Charles Barkley?
Charles Oakley.
Oh.
He moved like he was
He doesn't have the
put
moves
together.
like Jagger.
He moved like the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz in that opening dance number.
Oh, the Scarecrow or the Tin Man?
The
before
Tin
his
Man.
oil.
He was very before his oil. He's very very tight, I guess. Very wooden. Maybe?
Yeah, he needed
Stiff.
lubed up. He needed
stiff.
lubed up.
He needed lubed up.
Oil him up.
That's what I say every night.
All right.
So Carol Baskins stayed on. Because, I mean, they got a cash cow with Carol Baskins.
Yeah.
People are watching because of Carol Baskins.
Yeah, I wasn't going to watch. I still don't watch. I mean, that's a little secret of
The
mine.
only reason I watch is because I have not watched an entire season since like 2010.
It's been on that long?
Oh, it's been on for like 20 years or something. It's been on forever. But I'm watching this season just because there's murder is something that people are curious about, I guess you could say. It's good for ratings. So, maybe next year O.J. Simpson will team up with, I don't know, someone else that killed somebody.
Oh.
Charles Manson, maybe.
Maybe next season Brett Hankinson will be on.
Oh, yeah.
Hankinson,
Hankinson.
Whatever.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, can you imagine only being famous really for like killing someone allegedly?
Yeah, that's kind of a weird way to get famous. Allegedly killing your ex-husband. What if he just shows up one day? What if he shows up at the end and duels her? Like, I was never dead.
But what if he shows up and he's like, I challenge you to a dance-off.
Winner keeps all.
Winner keeps all.
If you lose, Joe Exotic is pardoned.
Ooh, can you imagine if Joe Exotic got pardoned?
Oh, it would be great.
Why isn't Trump doing that? I mean, Trump makes a bunch of other dumb decisions. Actually make a good one. Pardon Joe Exotic.
We need to get this going.
Yes. Pardon. I think we need to start a petition.
I think there was one. I think I signed it.
You may have.
I may have.
I may have too.
He allegedly tried to get someone to murder Carol Baskin.
Maybe we can start up an OnlyFans to raise money for him.
Oh, that's a callback to last week.
Oh yeah. That's our OnlyFan bell. Anytime OnlyFan is mentioned,
hey, hit it. Okay.
There we go. We got the bell now.
Yeah, we could start and we could just dress up as exotic animals.
Yeah.
And dance.
Speaking of that, we got our Halloween costumes picked out for the show.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. We're not telling you what it is.
Nope.
You'll have to watch our Halloween episode whenever that airs.
That would be...
I don't know. The 30th is on a Saturday.
Let me look.
So Friday would be...
Are we doing it? It's
29th.
going to be the Wednesday or the 30th?
No, it's going to be the Wednesday.
Not the Wednesday or the 30th. The Thursday.
The Wednesday. So it'll be the 27th?
28th.
28th.
So we're going to do Wednesday. Wednesday 28th is our special. But you know
Halloween.
what else has it? It's not happening next month, but happening this month.
What's that?
My stand-up debut.
Oh! You're doing stand-up?
Yeah, I was thinking about sitting down the whole time, though.
I'm doing stand-up this month, too.
What?
Yeah.
Where at? Don't tell me it's at the Laugh Stop.
The Laugh Stop?
Nope, not at the Laugh Stop.
It is not at the Laugh Stop. So you're
okay.
You're
What
safe.
about the Improv?
No.
What about the Funny Stop?
Oh, it's gonna be at the Funny Stop in beautiful Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio.
That's awesome, man. I guess I'll see you there.
You will see me there. I'll be there performing with a friend of the show, old Cam Vander.
I thought his name was Cal. I saw the ad and it said Cal.
I make one typo.
Hey, I didn't start
And you
recording
wanna
the
make
beginning
me-
of the show, so
Yeah,
I'll just have to merge the Facebook audio for the first minute. It's okay.
Unbelievable.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's only like the 5th time in a row you forgot.
Not in a row.
I've done everything else. I got the live ready. I got the face. I got to share it out to everyone. I've done all the work. You had one job to press a button that records this show, and you forgot to do it.
And why do we record this show?
Well, we recorded for Anchor, which distributes it to Apple and everywhere else. Apple's the only one that matters. If you don't have an iPhone.
What about iHeart? What's going on with iHeart?
I'm still waiting for iHeart.
iHeart doesn't love us.
No, they told me 14 days.
It's been like 30.
Yeah, and it's been like 30 now. I actually just checked my email the other day to see if they gave me an update, and they did not.
Are you running it on that exclusive email?
Yeah. I'm trying to get that Joe Rogan deal.
That'd be sweet.
We are on Spotify already.
Yeah. All they need to do is start paying us.
Yeah. Show us the money. Or else.
What else? Speaking of the funny stuff.
Speaking of the funny stuff.
How was your weekend?
It was pretty good. We were. I went to the Funny Stop on Friday to see the hilarious Kevin Farley.
I was there too.
Was you?
Yeah, I was front left. Which did you go to, the 7 o'clock show or the 9 o'clock?
I went to the 9 o'clock one. I was front left as well.
You were the guy sitting next to me.
That's weird. I felt a hand on my lap the whole night.
Oh, don't go there, buddy.
I just thought it was, I don't know, cellulitis or something.
Cellulitis.
I guess. I don't
Oh,
know.
man, I got a bad case of that.
I thought I dropped something
Especially
on my
in the
pants.
tummy region.
Yes, you do. So, how was it?
It was hilarious.
Hilarious.
I was in, like when you laugh so hard.
It hurt.
All our viewers probably don't know about it, but you laugh so
Now
hard.
listening to this show, they don't. But
You listen in, and my stomach was like dying. Like I did, like I did sit-ups, and I'm like, if I could just not get a gym membership and just get like a season pass to comedy clubs, yeah, I'd have a 1-pack.
well, on the 30th of this month, you may lose a few pounds by laughing because I am going to be funny.
All right. We'll see.
I'm going to put the funny in Funny Stop.
No, you're going to put the stop. In
Yeah,
Funny
that's it.
Stop.
The crowd's going to be telling me to stop at the Funny Stop.
Bring your tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
It's going to be a good night.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
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 All right.
Potato.
Potato.
Yeah. So that's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it too. Everyone else, hopefully you're looking forward to it because we're funny.
And
he is, at
we
least.
won't stop.
All right.
In beautiful Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio.
So we're talking about Kevin Farley.
Here on North Coast Underground.
I watched Tommy Boy for the first time in a long time, since my early childhood.
It was kind of crazy because we both started it at darn near the same time without even knowing it.
Yeah.
Like you just texted me what part, or I texted you a picture of what part I was at. And you're like, yeah, that's pretty much what part I'm at too.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is a little weird.
It means we spend too much time together.
Yeah. We're going to have to work on that.
Fat guy in a little coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fat guy. I'm a fat guy in a little hoodie right now.
You are. It's kind of hot in here. How are you wearing a hoodie?
I don't know, but you can see I got a little
s-
bit of sweat dripping here. That's the reason I have the hat on.
When you go home, you're probably going to smell bad.
Probably.
Really? That's what you're doing now?
Yeah. I'm embarrassed.
We are many voices united.
Now streaming on
Now
Amazon Alexa.
You're embarrassed. My name. And welcome back to your long ride home. That hit me a little earlier than I was expecting, Corey.
It did. Hit you right below the belt.
Right below the bell. We are back live right here on WMBU, part of the Radio Free Entertainment Network. Bow. Yeah, so we're back coming to you from Akron, Ohio, the rubber city. And no, we're not talking condoms. Or are we? You a safe guy, Corey? Use
Sometimes.
protection
Yeah, something like that.
when you get laid. When you're laying yourself, do you use protection?
Yeah. I can't even.
Don't want to get your hand pregnant, Corey.
No.
That'd be bad.
No little hand babies.
Little hand babies. So we're gonna have some news from our intern Kiara.
I don't think it's Kira. I think it's just Kara. Right?
Kara.
Whatever.
It's Kiara.
She doesn't care.
It's whatever. Cherry is Sherry. She's Kiara. I make my own name up for people.
Yeah.
So we're going to have some news from our intern. This is her first time doing news for us. So no pressure, but don't mess up.
First time doing news ever.
Oh,
All right.
snappity.
So let's see how this goes. Okay. So this month on December 21st, Saturn and Jupiter will align into a beautiful, bright star. This will be the first time they align since the Middle Ages. It's actually going to be very close. They're calling it the Star of Bethlehem. Think it's the Star of Bethlehem?
I don't know. Is Uranus involved?
Uranus is not involved.
Well, then it's not any star I want part of.
The last time these two planets aligned like this on March 4th, 1226, according to astronomer Patrick Hartigan
He remembers it?
from Rice University.
Was he alive during it?
I guess. I don't think he's still alive, though.
Maybe we're going to get some Jesus. Maybe Jesus will come back that day.
You think Jesus is going to be born that day?
Maybe.
Born
Or
again.
Jesus.
Born again.
Maybe Jesus will be born that day.
What day is that again? The 21st?
21st.
Oh, okay.
4 days before Christmas.
I remember one time we had a cop come to our house or something.
Probably a noise ordinance complaint.
I don't know. I think so. My sister's one having a party. His name was Officer DeJesus. And one of the ladies was like, "Hey, there's an Officer DeJesus here." Like, okay. Makes sense. All right. Anything else for us?
Yeah. Natalie from 90 Day Fiance declares she's leaving before the wedding to Mike.
Before the wedding.
Before the
1
day before the wedding.
So
she's leaving.
89 Day Fiance.
She's done.
She's done.
1 day before the wedding.
89 Day Fiance and done.
Yep. They appeared on season 7 of 90 Day Fiance,
7 seasons of that.
and they're back for season 8.
Oh, wow.
And it doesn't appear the relationship has improved at all. They're probably arguing every day.
How long are the seasons? Like 3 episodes?
Oh.
One episode
It
for every
does
30
not
days.
say.
Well, you figure it's on 90 days, so they could probably pop out a new season every 3 months.
No, they could, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that a show you watch?
Nah.
Oh, okay. I don't either.
Jennifer Anderson is selling her face mask, face shield that she
Oh.
wears on the morning show.
You got me way too excited. Oh, anyways.
Yeah.
You can wear her face mask that she wears on the morning show.
Yeah.
You can buy it.
Not the
It
garment.
could be yours. You
Not the
could kiss
garment
her
of
every
hers.
day.
Yeah, not the
Kiss it
garment of
every
hers
day.
that I wanted to.
You hoping she'd sell her underwear?
Yeah.
Would you buy? What star's underwear would you buy?
The weekend.
Used.
Oh.
The weekend.
I don't know. Jessica Alba.
You may not
maybe, I
have,
don't know.
not have got a Grammy, but I got your underwear.
Yeah, you may not have got a Grammy, but you gave me a Woody.
Would you make a shrine to his underwear in your house?
Yeah,
With
yeah.
candles on both. Do not go near that, Rocky.
Give a Helga Pataki shrine in the closet.
Oh, Hey
Hey
Arnold was
Arnold.
a great show.
Yeah,
It was a great show. I miss that show. When did that go off the air?
a long time ago. Is there any more news?
In
Well,
the
we can come
90s.
back to that. Yeah, no, I don't think. Or a movie. Well, a lot longer than we thought. Move it, football head.
Hey, Arnold.
It had 2 movies: Hey Arnold the movie and Hey Arnold the Jungle movie.
I think the Jungle movie was about his dead parents or something. I think maybe that was the first movie. I don't know.
Speaking of Hey Arnold, my kids made their Barbie doll's hair look like Helga the other day. It totally looked just like Helga.
Helga, she was hot. I'd have hit it.
We used her pigtails as holders, handlebars.
Yep.
No, you're more of a who was the fat kid that's who you'd be hitting up?
What's his name? I don't remember.
He stole. Do you remember that episode where he stole the ham from the
Oh yeah.
from the butcher, And then he's like, you have to work here for so long to pay it off. And then he's like, I really like working here. I'm going to go steal another hand.
Harold.
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 I guess you have to keep me employed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other news there? We got any other news?
Cynthia Bailey tells Nene Leakes how she feels about her skipping off on her wedding and never going. So she went ahead and told Nene about herself. She exchanged vows with her husband Hill in October after more than 2 years together. Wow, 2 years is a really long time.
Yeah.
It says here that she was upset when her former co-star from Real Housewives of Atlanta did not show.
I'd be upset too.
Yeah.
I'd cry.
All day.
How depressing.
Do you know what show that Hey Arnold got its start on? One of the first episodes was shown on?
Like the pilot?
Before the pilot. Back when it was just a concept. Sesame Street.
Really?
Yeah. I did not know that.
That's the
It
more
was
you know.
It was claymation back then.
The more you know.
Yeah. Yeah, the Jungle movie is the one about his parents. Yeah, so Jim Belushi was in
I think Shout Factory put out that box set of Hey Arnold, and I think it has all the movies in it.
Yeah. I bought my husband the complete series of Friends.
Yeah, terrible show.
Oh, he likes it.
Oh, I'm glad we're in agreement though.
Yeah, I don't watch it, but it's not horrible. Like, if it's on, I won't be mad and make him change the channel.
But you won't sit through it. He's gonna pop the DVD in and watch. How many DVDs? How many discs did that come with? That's got to come with
a lot. It's like
67
Yeah, I think it was like 15 discs or something. It was a lot
for the entire set. That's a lot less than I thought.
It was two big boxes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me see.
Go on your search history for your Amazon or wherever else. I don't know where you bought it.
No, I actually went and got it from Target.
Target. Next,
I didn't get it on Blu-ray. I got it on DVD.
Yeah, well,
Blu-ray was way too expensive.
Yeah, they are.
So I got it on DVD. So
I still haven't gotten my office.
Let's see here.
Blu-ray set. It came out. I need to order it when I have that sweet stimulus money.
Hopefully,
I'm gonna order it.
They give us stimulus money again. How many DVDs is it on? Does it say? It doesn't
say how many discs. Usually it'll say number of discs.
Doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, 32 discs.
32 discs.
Okay. Oh my God, was that many?
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, you said 16. I was like, that's pretty light.
Count them. There's all 236 episodes on 32 discs. A collectible 36-page episode guide.
Oh, collectible. You could probably sell it for more than you paid for the set.
Oh well, I'll just
buy another set.
Yeah. No, I don't think I would do that. I'd get in a lot of trouble. There's much better sets out there than the one I bought. This one looks really nice. Comes with a nice fancy box.
Yeah, they usually come out with like a watered down version, and they have like a nice big box set with like the individual releases, and they'll put like I have a like my Chappelle show.
Oh, this is the 2006 complete series release. That's why it looks different.
Yeah. Well, they used to have like the big boxes back when people wanted.
Yeah, that's what this one is.
Like my Chappelle show is just a little skinny.
Yeah,
it's a little bit bigger than a standard DVD box.
That's what mine is.
And I got it for like $11 at Walmart.
So the Masked Singer is getting. Someone mentioned Masked Singer is getting its own spinoff called The Masked Dancer. Corey.
Yeah, and Craig Robinson is going to be
the host.
Yeah, he didn't be the funniest guy on most of his movies to be that guy that you couldn't remember his name.
Yeah, how rude. I'll tell you who really because my husband watches The Masked Singer where I watch it with him. I'll tell you
Nick Cannon,
who really I appreciate after watching that is
T-Pain,
Kim Jong.
Oh,
he is so funny.
Is he one of the hosts or one of the
He's one of the judges.
That's what.
Yeah. Yeah, he hosts his own show though called
yeah, he does have his own
I
show.
Can See Your Voice or something like that.
He's funny. Maybe he was in The Hangover and stuff, and he's had other things. But just not a standout guy for me.
No, he's not.
I'm not going out of my way to be like, oh, he's in that. It's like there's certain people that as soon as you always find out that they were in a movie or they did something and you had no idea, and you're like, I got to watch that now. I don't care if he's in there for 2 seconds. Got to watch it, and he's not on that list.
Yeah, no, he's not. Who is on that list for you?
Like, I don't know. I put me on the spot. And I was just talking about it, and now I can't.
Kevin Smith's on that list for me.
Kevin Smith. Okay.
Because I remember I watched the episode of The Simpsons he was supposed to be on. And he had one line at the very end of the show, and I watched the entire episode, and I'm just like, worth it. Because Simpsons, in my opinion, Simpsons have not been funny in years.
Yeah.
So they jumped the shark a while ago.
Let's say Quentin Tarantino, because he's been in like a couple movies. He's usually in his own movies, but he was in Little Nicky. He was the pastor or whatever. The one's like, you're going to hell.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You make the Lord very nervous. That was Quentin Tarantino. Remember that part?
No, I haven't seen that movie in so long. Is there anyone that you just have to see a movie if they're in it?
No.
Is your flashlight on?
Oh, it is. Why does that keep happening? I don't know. I'm just gonna check my messages right quick. Give me a second.
Yeah.
So we're talking about Pat Robertson before the break, and some of the predictions he's made over the years, and he got totally wrong. So let's go down this list. In 1982, he said, I guarantee you, by the fall of 1982, there's going to be a judgment on the world. And that actually got him a Nobel Peace Prize for teaching the world to be careful when making mathematical assumptions and calculations. In 2004, Robertson said God told him President Bush would be reelected in a blowout, even though it was actually a very close race. What else? In 2007, he said there was going to be a terrorist attack on the country.
When was this?
This is 2007.
So there's going to be a terrorist attack on the country? He
said, the Lord didn't say nuclear, but I do believe it will be something like that. So he predicted a nuclear attack on America in 2017 or 7.
It was going to happen because it could still happen.
He said it was going to happen in 2007.
Oh, okay.
He said on January 2nd, he said it. On January 2008, he said, all I could think is that somehow the people of God prayed and God in his mercy spared us. So,
well, he got that right then.
Thank you, God.
He got that right.
Yeah, I guess so. In 2008, he predicted that 2008 would be a year of worldwide violence. He also predicted that a recession would occur in the United States that would be followed by stock market crash.
Well, he got that right.
Well, he said it was going to happen by 2010.
And it happened in 2008.
No. 2008 was when we came back from the recession. Started coming back.
Oh, that was the fall of the banks.
And there was actually a decrease in deaths in that period.
Okay, so the
economy had already entered a recession in 2017 with increased household debt and the collapse of financial institutions. That all happened in 2007.
Lehman Brothers and stuff, that was all. I thought that was in 08.
It may have been in 08.
I think he got part of that right. We're going to give him more credit than we
I guess so.
This happened my senior year. And that was 08, 09.
Yeah. So, yeah. Let me see here. In 2009, he said, if I'm hearing God right, gold will go to about $1,900 an ounce and oil to $300 a barrel. He also suggested Americans would broadly accept socialism. Despite their predictions, he also said that economy things are getting ready to turn around, which they did. And gas actually went down, so $300 a barrel did not happen. In 2012, Robertson reported that God had spoken to him, and he showed him who the next president would be. He went on to say that Mitt Romney would become president in 2012 and be a 2-term president. as told to him by God.
Hmm.
So, yeah. So Mitt Romney beat Obama apparently in 2012. We just didn't know. There's probably more Democratic ballot stuff in. Mitt Romney probably did win, but the Democrats screwed him. In October 2020, Robertson said that without question, Trump is going to win the election, which he was defeated by Joe Biden.
That's still in the air, though.
It's not really in the air, Corey. Don't be one of those.
Did you not see the 45-minute press conference that Trump held? It's still in the air.
Yeah. According to Trump, it's still in the air. Who listens to Trump for 45 minutes?
I don't know. I used to listen to him for hours at a time about March and April.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was different. That's when we.
Do you remember those? Is there any more predictions?
No, just that an asteroid is going to hit. An asteroid is going to hit that will destroy the Earth in 2021.
Do you remember?
Left to be seen.
That, of course you remember, even though it felt like it was like 3 years ago. Like the coronavirus task force came out and had Fauci and all this. You see, Biden's keeping Fauci.
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah, but they came out and it was like you watched for hours. It's like you spent 6 hours in front of the television watching DeWine and Fauci and Trump and all these leaders.
Yeah,
it's like you can every day for weeks
on end.
Yeah,
the good old days of the coronavirus.
Yeah, those were the good days of the coronavirus.
Because people were like, "Oh my god, this is something serious," and now people are like, "Whatever."
Yeah, it's like the less we knew about it, the more people were scared about it. Now that we know how deadly it really is, it's like,
yeah. Now they're like, "I need my freedoms. I need to be able to not wear a mask." Why is Sirius calling me? Are they going to offer me a job? Should I put them on air?
Yeah.
Important service alert from Sirius XM. Our records indicate.
Oh, never mind.
Our records indicate.
That's just because I canceled my service for Sirius. I thought they're calling offers as a job. I was getting excited.
Like we were listening to you at WMVU.
WMVU. We like the way you say M and WMVU.
So we want you to say Sirius XM.
Yeah, Sirius XM. Believe it or not, old Pat Robertson's made some pretty controversial comments in the past.
Are they calling you back?
I thought they were calling me back.
They're gonna be like, we were actually that was the play. We're like, we know you're gonna be like, no, I don't want to listen. If you wanted to renew your subscription, we were going to offer you the job.
Right. But
you don't want to get that all access pass.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Corey, do you know who was to blame for 9/11?
The terrorists?
No, you're wrong.
Al Qaeda?
No. It's abortionists, feminists, pagans, gays, and lesbians.
Those might.
According to Pat Robertson.
Third guesses.
According to Pat Robertson. Yeah. You know who was responsible for Hurricane Katrina?
Gays?
Oh, well, no, God. But that way he could punish America for the gays.
Oh, so it was like a trickle-down effect.
Yeah.
So it really was the gays' fault.
Yeah.
It's just trickled down.
Yeah.
We suffered the consequences of the homosexuals.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know why the 2010 Haiti earthquake happened?
Gays?
No, it was because they had a pact with the devil to liberate themselves from French slave owners.
Oh, so it was.
So if they would have just stayed slaves, they wouldn't have had that problem.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's sounds accurate.
You know, Buddhism is a disease. Yeah, that's what he says.
Is it easy to catch?
I hope not.
Is it as contagious as corona?
It could be.
Huh.
What is the Mark Foley scandal?
Mark Foley, not Mick Foley?
No, Mark Foley in 2006 soliciting emails and sexually suggestive instant messages sent by Mark Foley, a Republican congressman, to teenage boys. There's always these Republicans that hate gays and hate gay
But
marriage.
they want to fondle little boys.
But they want some boy penis really bad.
It probably makes them feel better about themselves. You know, like they can belittle the boys, and it's pretty terrible.
And he's one of those anti-gay Republicans. Pat Robertson said when that happened that he was just doing what gay people do. As the church people understand forgiveness, they understand sin. When same-sex marriage was legalized in the United States, Robert said, you're going to say that you like anal sex, you like oral sex, you like bestiality. Sooner or later, you're going to have to conform your religious beliefs to the group of some adherent things. It won't stop at homosexuality. I'll tell you what, Corey. First time I had anal sex, my first thought was, how would this feel with a horse? My first thought. First gay thought. My next thought was, how would this feel with a horse? Right to bestiality after I became homosexual.
Then you went and found out, huh?
Yeah.
How was it?
Yeah, it wasn't as good as
Well, you couldn't find a horse, but you found a black guy, and that was like the next big thing.
Yeah.
This is what I heard.
Yeah.
I heard they're packing. That's just what I heard.
Yeah. In 1998, Pat Robertson said that due to Disney World allowing a gay day weekend.
A gay weekend.
A gay days weekend.
Oh, gay day. I thought you said gay. Is that like gay reggae?
Because of that, he said that we would most likely see hurricanes, earthquakes, tornadoes, terrorist bombings, and possibly a meteor because of the gays.
I'm getting nervous.
Yeah.
Well, the last prediction didn't come true.
No. 1999, the Bank of Scotland announced a joint venture with Robertson to establish banks in the United States that can conduct all business by telephones, a business model that had been successful in the United Kingdom. Robertson said that the Church of Scotland and the Scottish Episcopal Church ignored the teachings of St. Paul because they have ordained the gays. And he said Scotland was a dark land overrun by gays. What is going on with this?
Your phone's going off. I think XM's really going after you, buddy.
Yeah.
They really want you to resubscribe.
Guess so.
It's Howard Stern personally calling you.
Personally calling, like, hey, man, look.
Yeah, you can't be on the radio.
You want me to re-sign with Sirius? I'm like, no, come work for WMVU. Yeah.
You just give him your job at that point, right?
Yeah.
It's like, here you go.
I just want to work for him. Let me be the new Robin. I can sit away all day long. That's all I have to do.
What else is going on over there?
I'm trying to see here. What else is going on?
No idea.
Yeah.
Open your TMZ tab.
Well, I'm trying to see here. Oh well, we already talked before about him advocating for divorce.
You're looking up more Pat stuff?
Yeah. Pat Robertson said that members of the San Francisco gay community would deliberately infect people with AIDS by cutting them with a sharp infected ring while shaking hands. Oh, Lord. He also said that the homosexual community had put laws on the books prohibiting people from mentioning their HIV status. Yeah. So in 2014, a viewer sent in an email saying she had been called by God to go on a mission trip to Kenya, but friends and family had expressed fears that she could catch Ebola in Kenya. Robertson pointed out that there was not currently an outbreak of Ebola in Kenya, but warned of risk of AIDS, saying you might get AIDS in Kenya. People have AIDS. You have. Yeah. Take a shower. You better get an AIDS test on that towel before you dry off with it, because it could have AIDS, Corey.
Yeah. Usually it's just my babies, but
yeah.
But AIDS is kind of out of the question.
Could have
I'm
AIDS.
kind of worried. Not too worried, I mean to say. Not too worried.
Do you know who Paul Pierce is?
Yes. The basketball player, Paul Pierce.
Yes.
Yes.
Apparently, he's being sued by his weed guy. Yeah. He's being sued by Kenneth Johnson, who is described as a master grower of cannabis. He claims that Pierce hired him back in 2016 to design and develop a warehouse to grow cannabis from inception to completion. He claimed that Pierce offered him $10,000 per month and required him to move out to LA. But soon after they got started, Pierce cut his pay to $4,000, claiming they couldn't afford the full rate until after there was product to be sold. He claimed that Pierce and company cut corners and didn't even get the weed plants into the warehouse until 2018. And then he refused to pay him the promised $10,000 monthly rate, insisting that they wouldn't have the funds until after the first marijuana harvest. Then in 2019, he claims he was still getting he wasn't getting his full pay, so he left the company while Pierce's operation still owed more than $42,000 in unpaid wages. So Pierce, man, is not paying the weed man.
Yeah.
Goddamn weed man wants his money.
He better sell his ring.
Yeah, other places you get shot. He has a ring.
Yeah.
Who do you play for?
Boston.
Okay. Other places you get shot. Other drug dealers, weed men, shoot you. You ever been shot by a weed man? She's on her phone. She's not paying attention.
You said what? What'd you say?
No, nothing.
I have not. I have not.
You've never been shot by your weed man?
No.
No? You must pay your bills.
I don't owe anybody.
Makes sense. Myles Garrett said COVID-19 kicked his butt.
Sure it did.
It did.
Best defensive players in the league. And
hey, and don't you dare call him the N-word, because he will smack you with his helmet.
No, with your helmet. Not his helmet. Your helmet.
Your helmet. Good point. Good point. Yeah. All right, Corey. So let's get your predictions now, since you're an NFL guy.
Not really.
No, we're going to tabulate.
You can go ahead, but I'm
not. We're going to tabulate your predictions now every week and see how good you are at predicting these games.
You can tabulate them, but can you not remind me every week?
I'm going to remind you every week.
Just wait till the end.
No, I'm going to remind you every week how you're doing so far.
Okay.
So let's go with Sunday's game. I'm gonna start a document here with Corey's
I've watched 3 football games this entire season, and three might be it for I watched some Browns games.
Right, yeah, Saints and Falcons.
I'm gonna go Saints.
Browns and Titans.
Cleveland.
Lions and Bears, but no Tigers.
I'm gonna go Detroit and the Lions. That's a blind.
Yeah.
That's blind. I have no idea.
No Tigers, though.
I haven't heard anything about Chicago.
Bengals and Dolphins.
I'm gonna go Dolphins on that because their rookie quarterback, Cincinnati's rookie quarterback, got all banged up.
Jaguars and Vikings.
I'll take Vikings.
You're gonna vote against AEW?
Yeah. What's their you know what their split is, right? What their record is?
No.
I think they've won 1 game this whole season.
Yeah, makes sense. Colts and Texans.
Bald and say Texans. I'm just really pulling most of these out of my rear end.
Raiders and the Jets.
I'm gonna go Raiders. I really am. I don't.
Giants and Seahawks.
Go Seahawks. Go Seattle.
Make this a lot easier for me, so I don't have to keep. So it's Seahawks.
Yeah.
Rams and Cardinals.
Rams and Cardinals. See, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go Cardinals.
Choice I would have made, but okay.
Yeah,
Broncos
you like Rams.
Or Patriots and Chargers.
Oh, Patriots.
Old Tom Brady and the Patriots.
I think you're a little.
I don't think so, sir. The Eagles and the Packers. Oh, McNabb and the Eagles versus Elway and the Packers. Who do you have?
Elway and the Packers.
I don't know.
Favre?
Yeah, Favre and the Packers.
So Eagles versus
Packers.
the Packers.
McNabb versus Elway. Who do you
I'm
got?
going to go Packers.
You would. Guess you want to vote for the black quarterback. Broncos versus Chiefs. That's Elway.
Chiefs. We're going good old Pat.
Don't like Elway.
We like Pats around here, so.
Washington Redskins are the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oh, I'm sorry. Washington football team are the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm gonna go Steelers. I don't want to say that, but
you think old I don't know. You think Terry Bradshaw's gonna be able to pull it out this Sunday?
Yeah.
Or Monday. That's a Monday night game. I think because they just played the Ravens, that's why they moved. That's a Monday night.
Yeah, are the Ravens on a bye? I don't know when their bye was.
No, they're playing Tuesday versus the Cowboys.
Okay, I got Ravens for that.
Okay.
Just so you know, I don't know if that was the next game.
No, it wasn't. I had one more game before that. The Bills are the Williams are the 49ers.
The Bills are kicking my ass because, well, it's a financial joke. Bill, I'm gonna go 40 and I'm gonna go San Fran.
Okay, so we're gonna save that. That is Corey's predictions.
And I'm not going to remember what my predictions were.
Oh, that's fine. I got it saved right here.
So,
and then we're going to check them on Monday's
do you
episode.
have them split up by Sunday or like Sunday games, Monday games?
Yeah.
You have them all split up? Okay.
Yeah, I get them in the order that they're being played.
Okay.
Except for the last game because you wanted to jump and make a prediction before I asked you about the game with the Cowboys and the Ravens. That's Tuesday.
I'd ask what I win if I do get a decent score, but that would kind of be like gambling, and I don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
No.
Next week you'll get. Next week has some good games: Patriots and Rams, Cowboys and Bengals, Redskins and 49ers, Ravens and the Browns. Corey.
Yeah, a repeat of the first game. We got destroyed that first game.
Yeah. See what happens.
Well,
that's a Monday night game too.
Is Lamar be ready? Right? That's what I should have.
Will.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll have to wait till Tuesday to read these results because
we can get Sundays.
Yeah, we can get Sundays out the way.
Games on Monday, and
you can do that.
Monday's game on Tuesday.
I guess
gives us a little segment.
Tuesday's game on Wednesday
because God knows people want to hear about Pat Robertson for an hour.
Hey, so, I do.
So I'm sure they'd like a little segment about football.
Yeah, I guess. Let's see what some of these Twitter comments are for this. Yeah. Pierce will fake an injury and come back with a bigger grow house next year.
Oh.
You reminded me of one of his so-called injuries, the one where they took him off the court in a wheelchair.
Yeah, and he came back. Yeah. Well,
so is he like known for like faking injuries and coming back?
He like, so the word on the street is, and I think he might have confirmed it. I think he had to take a dump. And so he went out on a wheelchair, or maybe he crapped himself.
Nice.
They did a story on ESPN, but he like left in a wheelchair and then came back to the game. Everyone's like, "What?"
I want to. Hell, these going to be some good comments. I'm sure Miles Garrett said COVID-19 kicked his butt. Karma for swinging your helmet.
Yeah. Okay.
Shut up. You got over it just like the flu can kick your butt. Okay. Bunch of anti-COVID people commenting there. What about Boozy suing Zuckerberg? That's not how this works. Honestly, I wish Boozy was banned forever for some of the horrible things he has said. Dropping the bucket for Zuck. That is true. Oh, yeah, it is the same man that admitted to paying a woman to sexually assault his child to make him a man. So, yeah. Guess that makes sense. Well, if little Boozy winds up dead, we'll know why. You don't mess with the Zuck, man. Don't mess with the Zuck. What else we got to talk about, Corey? Are you dying? Was that... She had COVID over there.
Yeah.
Spray some disinfectant. COVID cases, big number today again.
I that's going to ask, what's the Ohio update?
There's some big numbers. Let me pull it up on my handy
notebook.
DeWine did say we're going to have to do more. There's going to be more COVID-19 mitigation measures coming soon. So yeah.
What could you possibly? They're gonna lock us down they're gonna have the National Guard on every street, making sure people don't leave their houses.
Yeah.
God, man, my nose is just.
Oh my God, Akron, Canton area, they've had 1,388 new cases. Wow.
So what was that big number?
I'm trying to find it here. That's good news for you, Corey. Said some post offices will be open on Sundays in December.
Is that good news for me?
Because you are a guy that likes to sell on eBay.
Yeah, well, not right now. I owe them money, and they're not happy with me.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that scumbag that doesn't
Screw
pay their
them,
first
man.
doesn't pay their first selling fee invoice.
Yeah.
They'll get it eventually.
Eventually they'll get it.
Well, I was hoping that
Times are tough.
something that I've got up on the website would sell, and they'll just take their money out of that.
So they had 10,114 new cases in the last day. 129 deaths, which is a lot.
Those numbers just keep moving up.
392 hospitalizations and 33 new ICU admissions. They're running out of ICU beds here in Ohio, which is very scary, especially if the weather starts getting really bad, because then you're going to have car crashes and all that, and they're not going to have ventilators for, these serious cases. So it's kind of, yeah.
Everyone wants their freedom, though.
Yeah.
It ain't about living in, I'm going to live my life, and I'm going to live my life in fear. I'm not. Man, I'm just sick of that.
So this guy has a great idea. He said, open Ohio at 100% and focus 100% on helping hospitals and clinics. Spreading too thin and wearing everyone down with lockdowns and curfews, killing the economy. So open everything up so everyone's back in full contact with each other is what he thinks they should do to slow the virus. That makes sense from this guy, random Twitter guy.
Coronavirus.
Yeah.
I couldn't help myself.
He's about to shut us down. Someone just called him a criminal.
Oh, he's on his way of getting impeached again.
Yeah.
They got impeached before, but they're trying again.
We already have the solution, which is the vaccines. Are you making staging these so they're ready to go on day one for those who really need them in your primary task?
Listen, Pfizer's they want to ship out 50 million, and I believe that's worldwide. UK has already gotten approved for this. Their FDA deal already went through. I don't know if I think it's different in there. The FDA is something else over there. And they're going to suck up most of those vaccines.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking late summer. Late summer, early early fall, autumn, whatever you prefer. I think was when we'll actually be in better shape. Until then, it's just not going to be pretty. Well, there isn't. Wait. They said after the election, but there's another election in January, a big election. So maybe.
Well, that's just the runoff.
Yeah, but. It looks like it might have.
Oh, we're back now.
I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, so there's some free testing this weekend going on. So, yeah, get tested if you feel the need to. There's going to be long lines. I already know there's going to be long lines. So, yeah.
Terrible.
Horrible. What else is going on around here in Ohio, Northeast Ohio?
No, nothing.
They think Ohio is going to get about 650,000 doses of COVID-19 vaccine in December. Compared to how many people?
Yeah, what is that per capita?
Yeah. So it's going to go. My husband will get one pretty quick because he works in assisted living facility. So
Are you guys going to get vaccinated?
Vaccinated?
Well, if you get your vaccine,
Vaccinated?
then I don't need mine because if you're vaccinated, you're not going to get it.
Yeah, and
So
you're not
I
going
don't
to give
need
it to
one.
me. So
As long as 50%
yeah,
of
if you get vaccinated, me and him don't have to.
I'm not getting vaccinated.
Oh,
so.
well, crap. Well, if Corey gets vaccinated, then I don't have to.
Yeah, I'm not getting vaccinated.
Oh, crap. I guess I got to get vaccinated. Yeah. But I'm going to continuously have someone by me that has coronavirus at all times to give it to people that don't get vaccinated.
Huh.
You want to be selfish? Here, this COVID person's going to make out with you.
How do they know it's going to be so good? Oh, yeah, Obama's actually going to, take it. He's going to, live stream him taking the vaccine.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, because he's a good guy. Why are you not getting the vaccine?
I'm more of a naturalist.
Yeah,
So.
she's an anti-vaxxer.
It's a world flatters around.
No, I mean, I've gotten the flu shot before. Especially if I was pregnant or something, I'd definitely get the flu shot and I'd definitely get the COVID vaccine. But since I'm not,
what if you get pregnant though?
Then I'll get the vaccine just for my kid.
What about the kids that you already have?
My kids are going to get vaccinated.
Okay. I guess that's fine. Protect the children. Yeah. Some accounting man woke up from a coma. He had COVID-19. He was in a coma for 14 days and had a 10% chance of surviving. And he finally woke up from his coma. So that's good.
It is good.
Yeah. I think a lot of people are like, you have a chance of surviving. There's only a point whatever percent of dying. It's not just people dying that's the problem. It's hospitals being overfilled. That's another problem. It's people that have to work as nurses getting it and not being able to go in. And then you have less nurses, less doctors available, and you have less room in the hospitals. So it's not just about the life or the mortality rate of this disease. It's about so many other factors. And the people that are dying are old people. So your grandparents. So you go to see your grandparents and you give them a disease that has a good chance of killing them.
Population control. I
guess
that's what it's all about.
16 RTA employees tested positive for coronavirus this week. So if you ride the RTA, you're in trouble.
It's a lot.
We're gonna have some snow this weekend.
Oh, don't you dare!
That's what they said.
It's melting though.
Well, I'll be home. I'll be home all weekend, praying to the stimulus gods.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna really be out and about.
They said there's gonna be light snow Saturday.
Okay, I'll take light snow.
Light snow, nothing major.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Only looking at 8 to 10 inches. No, I'm just kidding. Just a light snow. It's gonna be 37 degrees. A few flurries and drizzle tomorrow night. So yeah. Luckily we don't have to go. I don't have to go nowhere. I'm not going anywhere.
Staying home.
Oh yeah.
I watch some Silent Night.
I think I may do some DoorDash tomorrow. Yeah. The director says that Ohio's unemployment system is better.
Personal foul in the year 2020. I'm not sure.
That's
It
loud.
was definitely a personal foul.
Yeah. Director says Ohio unemployment. That was Joshua Cribbs right there. Director says Ohio's unemployment system is better, but still not good enough to handle a surge of claims like we saw in March. The latest number from the state of Ohio shows another increase in unemployment claims. Ohioans filed almost 25,000 initial jobless claims last week. That's about 3,000 more than the weekend before. And that was all before the governor's curfew announcement. It's paid out more unemployment claims during the pandemic than it did in the previous 4 years combined. It looked like there may be another shutdown which is also going to drop or raise those unemployment numbers. Yeah. So, but they said the system is better, but not where it needs to be. If there's a similar spike in claims, some Ohioans will again experience delays getting through to our system, Kimberly Hall said. The state says some pandemic unemployment assistance claimants are getting messages branded to look like it's from the Ohio Department of Jobs and Family Services. And it's just a phishing scheme, which I think we've seen some of those in one of the groups, some people posting about it. But yeah, man, it's bad.
Yeah, and if they don't get off their high horse and figure something out, a lot of people are going to be without any kind of income. And
those unemployment
3 to
numbers are
4
going
weeks.
right back. Everyone's bragging about Ohio's unemployment numbers, but they're going right back up. So, yeah.
What a way to start off the new year.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Here's not having a job.
Here's $10,000 worth of debt.
Yeah.
Some of us haven't made good life decisions in order to go that deep into debt. They already are that deep into debt.
Right. The Magic of Lights is returning to Cuyahoga County Fairgrounds for the holiday season. That's always a fun time. Driving through, looking at the pretty lights. We went light looking last night. Yeah. Cherry said her grandma lives about 3 minutes from her house. She hasn't seen her in months because of quarantine. But yeah, we went house lighting looking last night at different houses around Akron. And there's a really cool one. It's the music. It's set to music. You can turn on your radio. It has a big sign with the channel, what station to turn to. It's not WMBU, sadly. But yes, they got a big thing that tells you what station to go to. And then they have a big video screen in the front yard that actually shows the music videos to the music that is playing, plus the lights all going on.
All I want for Christmas is you over and over and over.
God. No, luckily it wasn't that. It was actually like a pop. It wasn't even Christmas music. It was like some Lizzo and all bunch of stuff.
Where's it at?
Over on Eastgate. So we're like,
take my kids.
So we're like, I actually got a whole list I can send you of all the houses in Akron with big light displays. There's another one, which this one was in the hood. And I did not expect to see a nice Christmas house, but it has like a light up Mrs. Claus. And if you turn to the radio station, it says she's actually reading you a story. It's kind of neat.
They probably saved a bunch of money by switching to living in the hood.
Probably. Because, yeah, it's like there's the house with the Mrs. Claus, then there's a liquor store. So we know where Santa is and why he's so jolly. Yeah, so it's pretty fun, though. We saw some pretty interesting houses. I remember back before, like, this is like a new fad. This Christmas light thing, like, as advanced as it is now, like, it was not like that when I was a kid.
Well, not as advanced as it is now.
Well, I mean, you just see, like, lights and stuff back when I was a kid. You didn't see none of this fancy stuff.
Yeah, like LED stuff. And
not even that, but just, like, the blow-up stuff, like, the most decorations you saw were like some plastic, Santa on the roof
and reindeer
and some lights,
and like the wicker reindeer and stuff.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
You didn't see like all this blow up stuff,
but it's been a big thing.
Oh yeah,
the Christmas lights thing's been a thing forever. That's why I was kind of like when you said
look at
that.
Christmas Vacation.
Yeah,
old Griswold had a nice little setup there. Till he blew the power in the neighborhood. And he blew someone else, probably Chevy Chase. A lot of people don't like Chevy Chase, not acting wise, but like a lot of people just think he's a dick. So I don't know. And I think I could say dick in that context as long as I'm not talking about the body part.
I don't know.
Pretty sure. Yeah. Ohio's tallest, fastest toboggan chutes in Strongsville are now open for the season. The Cleveland Metro Parks toboggan chutes open on Friday. Well, they opened on last Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Sends you down a 70-foot vertical drop along 700 feet of ice. Riders will reach a speed of up to 50 miles per hour. Wow. Each chute has a radar so riders can record their top speed. Would you go toboggan shoot?
I'd try it. It sounds kind of scary.
It does sound scary, but it does sound fun. You got to be at least 42 inches or taller. And must wear gloves or mittens.
And a mask.
And a mask. It's going to have reduced capacity. Oh, no. Face coverings are not required while patrons are dining at the chalet. If a guest is not eating or socially distanced, a face covering is required. Household members are permitted to ride in the same toboggan. Maximum of 4 riders per toboggan. Social distance should be practiced between different households. They're open from 6 to 9 on Fridays, 12 to 9 on Saturdays, and 12 to 5 on Sundays. Only $12 for an all-day adult ticket. That actually is not bad. I have to send this information to my husband. That'd be something he'd like doing. I'd be cold after the first ride and be like, okay, I'm good. I'm done. Done for the day. So that's about time to kick it out of here, Corey. I'll kick it a few minutes early. Get out of here. A few minutes early, get on the road.
Yeah, I gotta go to the gas station.
Yeah, I gotta get home. I'm kind of hungry. Let's see who's been blowing up my phone. Maybe my husband.
Go get a McRib.
Yeah. You should get a McRib. It's worth it. Anything you want to say before we go? Monday, you'll be answering phones, patching people on through to us.
Perfect job for a lady.
Perfect job for a lady. We could find one of those. That'd be great. All right. Well, that's our show for today. We'll be back Monday at 4:00 right here on WMBU. You know what? I think next week we should start our extra long and maybe make it a YouTube exclusive. Maybe Wednesday or Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Or Tuesday and Thursdays. Tuesday, Thursdays. Yeah. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, you'll get bonus content on our YouTube page with our extra long series where we'll go about an hour, give or take, over the end of the show exclusively on YouTube. But we will see you Monday for more right here on WMBU. Until then, remember if you to share that picture of Jesus on Facebook or you will go to hell. Say goodbye, Corey.
Bye-bye.
So no matter where you meet a stranger, be careful if they are too friendly. Never knows when the homosexual is about.
Well, there's gonna be a freakers ball tonight at the Freakers Hall. And you know